So, like, the next kind of question is like, how has the sort of experience been with our first two actual proper shoots, and like obviously meeting everyone? Yeah, obviously some of us have already met prior to this, but those first two shoots, for those of you that don't know, we did actually shoot already a football video, which is going to be coming out very soon, so be on the lookout for that. And then also another Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader video. So yeah, like how was that sort of like experience, like meeting each other and sort of like the vibe and everything?
Football video was my first shoot, so I feel like that's where we were getting to know each other, especially those who hadn't met yet. Whereas I feel like by our second shoot, like I felt more comfortable already.
Yeah, 100%. You know, like I was a bit nervous coming into it, like, because I really hadn't met anyone and nobody was kind of like from the scene that I was from, like the Fortnite scene, so nobody even knew who I was or like where I was. Well, Jay, you're in the Fortnite scene, but you're not like a part of that like community. I mean, you got on Twitter like a couple days ago, essentially. So yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm saying. So I didn't really expect that many people to instantly click and vibe with me, but yeah, no, it was great. I mean, obviously Zol wasn't at the first shoot. Meeting him for the first time last week, it was like, yeah, no, it was dope. I mean, I'm really excited to see what content we can make.
For me, like, I don't know, I don't really get too nervous when I meet new people, but more excited. And like, all of you guys are really nice, chilled people, except for Zol. I'm joking.
We do not care.
But yeah, other than that, like, I feel really comfortable around all of you, and I think it's so cool that we're from the same city and we can get together and do these things. And like, for example, that soccer shoot, like, it's really different. And me, like, I just like playing around with the ball, so I thought it was really cool as a team to get together and do fun stuff like that.
I moved up to Joburg like 4 months ago, so I'm from Durban. Moved up so that I can do this, because if I wasn't Durban, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at these shoots. Obviously, I can fly up for shoots, but it's not ideal to do that every time. So pretty stoked that I'm here so that we can shoot this content, you know, do it more often.
And I mean, yeah, so obviously both, or all of us are streamers to a certain extent, but Jay and Zol, you guys have been streaming for much longer. What would you say have been like some of your best streaming moments or like memories that have come out of it?
I feel like for me, what gives me life and what makes me just want to keep going is when I have viewers come in that tell me that, you know, I really inspire them or I entertain them, or, you know, it's just like a happy space for them to be. Like, that's what will keep me forever going. And then, like, to be a bit extra, I think when someone well recognized will come into the stream, or, you know, potentially a really good raid, I think that's really exciting, and that also just encourages me to go on, mate.
My favorite moment, geez, I'd probably say it would be the Huskers raid. That was probably the biggest thing that happened. That's like huge. But honestly, I enjoy it. Like, I didn't think I would enjoy it 2 years ago. I'm not a, you know what I mean? I'm not a guy that would
speak to thousands of people.
Yeah, but now that it's really cool. I enjoy it. Like, I wake up like, damn, I actually really want to stream. I want to, like, I wanted to come here. I was the first one here, an hour early, you know.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I'd say for me, my best experience was kind of like thing that I did when I was streaming was when I hosted a podcast, kind of like raising like awareness for like the minority of females in our community and like how they were treated, and like that got like a lot of attention. And yeah, I think there was definitely a certain point in the Fortnite community, and obviously in all communities, that women get treated differently and get harassed and stuff like that on social media. So for that to at least have raised some awareness, and I did actually see like a slight change after that when it came to the toxicity. So I mean, I'd say that's probably my proudest moment streaming. I mean, that stream got like 250 concurrent viewers. So I mean, yeah, no, that was definitely a dope moment. No, it was just me speaking about it. No, obviously I had like four females speaking about it. Yeah, and then actually at the end, one of the guys who was doing most of the, like, I wouldn't say hate, he actually joined, and that's when it skyrocketed. And like they had a conversation, which is good because I feel like people don't have conversations about it. It's just like, here's hate, block. People just don't confront anything.
Especially when you have like different views of things. It's better to actually be able to sit down and communicate.
I think a lot of it was based around sort of the idea that a female came into the community and was like, they grew super fast. And I think a lot of the people that had maybe been in the community for long, that hadn't reached those numbers for years, were jealous. And then once we actually had that conversation, like, it's not their fault that they're blowing up. It's not their fault that people like their posts and stuff. So I think it was a good conversation to have. Like, any other games that you're looking forward to, like, in the upcoming future?
Actually, yes. Battlefield 2042. So Battlefield. I used to play Battlefield, obviously not competitively. Warzone is actually my first competitive game. I played with a competitive mindset. Like, I just like playing well, but like in previous CODs and Fortnite, whatever. But Warzone was my first. But Battlefield, I'm really, really excited for. I'm gonna be covering the release of that. So like, the release when it comes out, the build up to it. I'll be playing it. I'll be, covering everything, and we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Warzone is like what I do, but it won't hurt to try it out because I think there's a lot of potential in the game, from what I've seen so far at least.
Yeah. So the next question was actually something we were going to chat about earlier, was the price of Twitch subs. So I mean, you can kind of take it away. Let us know what's going on. Let us know what it means for the future of South African streamers.
Should we ask Jade?
Oh yeah. Since Jay's been.
So. Okay, wait. They've been dropped to 39.99. See. Not so far behind.
Jay doesn't know much because Jay doesn't stream that often. She's
I
too
can
famous
see
to stream too often.
there's about 7 or 5 people from my stream sitting in the chat talking to us.
Because they're bored.
They
You
know.
don't stream anymore.
They're backing me.
So basically, the Twitch subs have been adjusted. The price of subs have been adjusted according to regions. So obviously, South Africa is like a third world country, and the income in this country is different to the income in America, and they've realized that, so they're trying to boost the amount of people that sub to streamers in South Africa, which I think in the long run, although right now, okay, say I get 100 subs this month, I'll earn less than I did last month because I get half of a sub, so half of 30 is only 15 rand.
The thing is, if somebody is American,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
because I think it's similar to YouTube, where it's like YouTube, you get paid completely differently depending on which country watches your ads. So for example, America, you get paid way more. I think it's 5 times the amount a South African viewer does. So it's literally like the same concept. It's like which one's going to bring in more money, but you still want to be able to tell, because that's the thing in South Africa, is like, I've literally like seen it before. Like, I've watched like a streamer saying, it's like, I really like the streamer, let me give some subs, right? And I'll go on my phone and it'd be like 500 rand to get like not even that many subs, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no thank you, you know what I mean? Because like 500 rand here compared to how much is 5 gifted normally, like $25 is night and day compared to America there, and like $25 in America versus 500 rand here is way different.
Again, I just want to go back to that. The fact that it's cheaper allows people that, so say a student, he can't afford to sub to, or not even just a student, someone that is working, 110 rand for sub, it's a lot of money. If you take it from 100 to 30 or 39 or whatever,
I mean, you can sub twice and still not have paid.
so
for
then
what
even if you could afford that 110 rand to sub, now you can sub to 2 different people, or you could sub tier 2 and get even more benefits. In the long run, hopefully it's going to quadruple the amount of subs and therefore have a bigger community because they're reaping the benefits of being a sub.
Stretch it a bit off topic, but I feel like if you're trying to grow on any platform, alone, you need to be grinding on other platforms as well. I don't think in this day and age, unless it's TikTok, with the algorithms that they have given us, it's that possible to, start from absolutely nothing, no one knows you, do something casual and explode. Do one of you guys want to take a bite of your burger to make the chat happy?
I think Saul's hungry. Didn't you say you didn't have breakfast?
Yeah, no, take
What did you have?
Yeah. I mean, Jay, guys, just by the way, Jay smashed one of these before.
Yeah, I just want to let everyone know that I was the only one who already ate the whole burger and some chips.
I've been stealing some chips, but
Chips. Oh, he's gonna take a bite. Let him. Oh.
Yeah.
we shotgun the Red Bull and we.
Oh yeah, just made me move this thing.
Oh, Ben, we've got so many shots of me eating burgers in the lobby.
Yeah, mate. I should get the side view. For me, I never used to set numbers like that, but ever since I have, I feel like at night when I'm tired and I want to sleep, it encourages me like, okay, you can't sleep yet, like go and work, you've got this goal. It also just like as I get older, I've really grown more about the fact about visualization and manifestation, and that helps me a lot. So actually setting that number and trying to visualize it and, you know, bring it into the reality.
Again, as I said, like she's obviously very different to me, so that works for you, that works for me.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Can we please get
Like spam Al in the chat for that dab. I mean, Jay's still living in 2016 right now.
always does this.
He always does it.
I
He
do
does.
as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. I'm super happy with the support and everybody coming out. The next one is gonna be a lot better, so if you enjoyed this one, make sure that we do have a lot of viewers right now. Make sure you have already followed on Twitch and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we're gonna be doing a lot of insane videos that we've already recorded that are gonna be coming out very, very soon. But yeah, I mean, that's been all from me, and we'll see you, and everyone else, come say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Come here, man.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next cast. Peace.